Aloha everybody. Hello everybody on this evening of Wednesday. Just to give you everybody an update on Merlin the stud, the Merlin the dog that we rescued today and yesterday and today in Pohoiki. So we got a lot of messages from everybody around, and we took out Merlin. So just to give everybody what really went on. So we went into Pohoiki, took some homeowners of Pohoiki Road, and also some people wanted us to go in to turn off their their solar systems, turn those off, help with people in Pohoiki area, Kapoho area, and also Keahialaka area. But you know, so we ended up coming into Pohoiki, pulled up the boat in Pohoiki, and Merlin the dog was waiting at Pohoiki, waiting to you know, greet us. So he's an old dog. He's about 15 years old. Went through a couple owners. So you know, he had a home in Kapoho. Unfortunately, his owner had to leave him there because of just a space on the boat that he evacuated on. So he was there all alone. There were some people there that was taking care of him, but he ended up they ended up leaving, also evacuating. So he ended up staying in Pohoiki all by himself for a couple days. So we came and he greeted us with a smile on his face, but you know, we didn't know, because we went in there to rescue a couple other dogs which we couldn't find, and a couple other dogs, they just was too afraid of us. But we'll be going in again lately. But as far as that, we ended up saving some dogs, saving Merlin today, and brought him back on the boat. And you know, the thing about it with Merlin, he was a trooper. He handled really well on the boat, just slept. And then on the way back, we got him a place. Check this out. So we're here at you know, Kaleo's, and Leslie, the owner of Kaleo's, loved dogs, so she came here and adopted Merlin. But this is, so she invited me back, and this is Merlin. Let me show you. Hold on. Hold on, guys. There's Merlin.
He was waiting for somebody.
Hey, Merlin.
I'm all clean.
Clean.
And I'm all comfy.
It's like a big standard poodle.
Yeah. So he's a big dog, and this is Merlin.
He got a checkup, so we found out that he definitely has hip dysplasia. He might have a broken hip as well. He has a broken tail, but he still wags it. He potentially has heartworm, but he is still Mr. Golden Heart.
So he's fine and dandy here, and this is the journey that Merlin had today. So can you explain the journey that he had?
Oh, what happened?
And yesterday.
To Merlin, our magical wizard warrior. So Merlin was living in Pohoiki, and unfortunately, as we know for so many, some have days to prepare for evacuation and some only have minutes. And in the franticness of evacuation, Merlin wasn't able to make it, and so he was left with some food and some water, and by the time we got to him, he was very ready to go home with a family, which is why you have that awesome video, brother, of him walking down the ramp going right up to you.
Right up to me.
Right up
to
you.
us, actually.
And so for the whole day that we were with Merlin, he was very curious about all of us, but he refused to leave his position on the boat ramp. There was no way he was going to get left behind.
No, he wasn't going to be left behind.
He was first in line this morning. Weren't
yeah,
you,
Merlin.
Weren't you, my honey? And so even though that was an extremely rough, rocky boat ride, he was a total champ. And he got onto the boat no problem, even with a broken hip and a broken tail that he was still wagging.
Man, he's so stoked.
I know, he's so stoked.
Look at this guy.
He's so stoked. So fortunately, Leslie Lai, the owner of Kaleo's Bar and Grill, who has taken in other strays before, as you can see, was so generous in her time and in her offer to be Merlin's foster mama. And so she has taken him in and she gave him a bath, which is why he's all clean. And now he can be all comfy, cozy. I know.
It was all meant to be.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
he
he's
was
already
waiting for
had
us.
one vet checkup, but he's going to have another one, I was told, in either the coming days or maybe as early as tomorrow. He's exhausted. He finally ate. We were having a hard time getting him to eat. He drank a ton of water.
He was just stressed out, you know.
I think so.
Super stressed out on,
So.
you know, hoping that he could see somebody that can care for him again.
Yeah.
And he lived a long, long life, 15 years, if I'm not mistaken.
15 more to go, bro. Yeah.
Well, Merlin is awesome.
He is awesome, and we know that there have been a lot of beautiful-hearted, amazing aloha people who have come forward who would be happy to take Merlin. And Leslie is going to make sure that he gets nursed back to health, that there's a real understanding of not only his disposition for those who might have children and other dogs, but also what his long-term health care needs are going to be. And then she is going to do interviews for a forever home. But maybe I'm going to steal you.
So, yeah, all of us was there. Yeah, Andrew?
Got him here. He looks a lot better now.
Doesn't he look so good?
Way better.
Way better.
He was waiting.
He was
Yeah, he
totally
was waiting.
He was, yeah.
He just wanted a family to take him home. So our motley crew stepped up.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished so
Mission
far.
accomplished. We love you.
Merlin the Magic Man.
Merlin the Magic Man.
Yeah.
And you know, this is one of the good stories that we could tell, but I'm sure there's tons of other incidents that has happened near the lava flow, and there's tons of other stories that hasn't been untold. But you know, been hearing a lot of animals being trapped in those areas, and fortunately we got to get to Merlin and help him out to with our boat rescue. But you know, my mind is just thinking of all the other pets that have been trapped and lost or abandoned, or that's just my thought, you know. But we got one of many. That's the main thing. And this is Merlin. Merlin,
you're so famous.
Ooh, as far as the owners, we're not too sure what the owners are. We heard some other stories of what happened and all kinds of stuff, but you know,
The bottom line is that Merlin is looking for a forever home.
yeah, because nobody can leave him behind anymore.
He's so tired.
So yeah. Jeremiah, what do you think, man? What was your experience with Merlin? This is Jeremiah, my friend Jeremiah.
As soon as we got there, I mean, he looked like he was waiting for us.
Yeah.
And it felt like when we left, that was the mission.
Yeah,
I mean,
totally.
everything else aside, it felt like that's what had to happen. He knew it was coming. We just didn't know.
Yeah.
I love that.
And beautiful story, man. I mean,
The
Thanks for a
crazy
great
part
couple
when
days.
we went in, he was on the top of the ramp and he just walked right down on a pier.
I know.
Like he was
And
just
just
part
like,
of everything.
Yeah.
He knew
Hi,
us.
guys.
thank you for coming to pick me up, and he wanted to go on a boat then.
Yep.
Yeah.
He fully did.
And then he
fully did.
guarded the boat for us
Yep.
after.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sat there all night.
In
Such
the
a
rain.
good boy.
Such a good boy.
The only time he was
loves
barking
being
was when
called a
people
good
was
boy.
riding bikes.
Yes.
And so he alarmed us when anybody was around. Such a good
Yeah.
boy.
Such a good boy. Yeah.
Well,
He didn't want to be left there.
No way. There was no way, really. What was the first thing I said?
Yeah.
The first thing I said.
what?
We're taking this dog back.
Yep.
He had the most comfortable ride on the boat too.
He did. He really did.
All right. So that's the update. Merlin.
Yay!
He's safe and sound. He's you know, in really good hands right now. He ate today. Drank a lot of water. He had a vet. He got taken to the vet today, and yeah, he's a lovable dog. He's huge, but he's magic. He's a magic man. So that's Merlin. So everybody, that's the update on Merlin. Hello everybody, and stay classy, Puna.